Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is oXevo. In today's video, well, I don't even know where to begin, so I'm going to kind of combine two type of things. I'm going to talk about what has changed since yesterday, and of course, I'm going to do a KLM Naruto review for Sam. So let's just start off with saying, of course, we can tell Sam is back. I hope everyone knows that. If you haven't logged on yet, yes, Sam is back. And also, if you haven't logged on, one thing Bandai has finally done that was so good. Like, it was a good thing to do. Like, Bandai, thank you so much. Y'all did finally something right in the right direction. And what they did, well, I already accepted it. So, because of the inconvenience of what Sam has caused, etc., they have gave everyone 500 Shinobi as long as you have been a player before the whole entire thing. So, everyone got 500 Shinobi, which is great. I am so happy for that. And not only that, but, all these Sam rewards have been reset. So that means I have 80 something tickets to go through. Now I'm not going to do this in this video. I'm going to do that in a separate video, which should be up tomorrow. And so yeah, that's just kind of covering everything that has been going on with the Sam. So other than that, now we can actually review. Oh, whoa. Wrong place. Alright, there you go. Now we can actually review my boy KLM Naruto and Sam. So this is how he's looking for me right now. He only has 11,814 attack, almost 16k defense. His CP doing good, HP good. So I have all of his jutsus maxed out, of course, except for the ultimate. So I only have the ultimate at level 2. Now this is where things get interesting. I'm just gonna talk more once I enter a lobby. So I'm just gonna go in solo, really. So yeah, let's just do that right here. Oh, also everyone got 4,000 on seal tags, which was pretty good. I mean, if you don't have a lot of fortress medals, that does come in handy. Like, personally, I'm fine because I have like 150k fortress medals. Like, I'm good. I can buy some. It's just like, you know, still now. Anyway, so yeah. So my KLM Naruto is at a 256k power level. I just was too lazy to say the entire number. Anyway, so 256k power level, double SS. Now this is where things get kind of bad. So if you have KLM Naruto, you probably know this, or if you played with him, his damage output is kind of a big yikes. And what I mean by that is like really a big yikes. So you would use that jutsu first, right? So you put down release resistance even more, and then you would go ahead and use your ultimate. Now there are a few things I have noticed. First of all, his ultimate, at least at the level 2, barely does anything. And when I mean barely does anything, like my Tsunade does more. Okay, she's on boosted unit. Like, that's kind of bad. So it is yikes. However, this is another thing that even if you were to use someone who does more damage, like Tsunade, and if it's not a boosted unit, like, the points you're gonna get are not gonna match it. So that's where things get interesting. Even though his damage output isn't the best, the points he gets are decent. Now, they're not as much as Orochimaru or Itachi. Now, they get a lot more points and also do a lot more damage and a lot more things. So, I'm gonna kind of explain why this happened. And if you guys could see, when the Sam came back and they gave like the little announcement to everyone, you guys probably saw that Naruto's heal is no longer boosted. So this is my prediction. Or like, not my prediction, but my take on it. So, you guys remember the whole Tsunade glitch? Well, it was because of invincibility and things like that, just like Naruto's heal. So, my take on it is that they are no longer boosting Naruto's heal because it would work for Tsunade as well, and she would just get ridiculous amount of points. So that's probably why Naruto ain't getting a lot of points, because of the entire glitch. So my boy Naruto did get nerfed. And while his damage isn't the best, I do have to give him some bonuses, which are, of course, my boy ain't gonna die. Like, he has almost a 0 chance of dying. You can give yourself invincibility. 2 iframes, they are great. You constantly get back chakra, so you won't really run out of chakra either. That is great. Now, I'm also going to talk about, like, how he works out with someone, like, if you play with Itachi, his damage gets a whole other different, like, then it becomes pretty darn good. I will showcase that, of course, a little bit later. I'm just going to finish up this lobby. I'm going to talk about it. So, while I already said that while his damage isn't that great, I'll also give you guys some pointers. So, what I have noticed is that the closer you are to the target, the more damage you do. That's just how it is. I don't exactly know why, but it is just the way it is. So, the further you are away, the less damage you'll probably end up taking. And also, it's kind of hard to target the crit target as well, because his animation is so long. By the time he actually does the ultimate, Four Tails is already like on the other side of the map, so yeah, it kind of gets a little annoying, but at the same time, you know, it is good. Like, you'll get decent amount of points, you can get good amount of damage-ish. Like, you'll take down roughly 1.5 million, 2 million each round. That's not horrible, it's not the end of the world. It just means you're gonna have to work twice as high, twice as hard if you're trying to rank up high. So that does come a little handy, I guess. I mean, at least you won't die, things like that. I mean, there's really not much else to say. Now, I did want to mention that one thing I enjoy about this Sam is that while Naruto takes down the least amount of damage, the other units aren't really taking down too much more. Like, how should I say it? Like, well, no, they do take down a lot more. It's just that, like, it's not like they use their ultimates into one shot. So what I mean is that this Sam, regardless of who you have, you can in fact play it with your boys. So that's kind of a good thing. I mean, I missed that about the old Sam. I don't know why I accepted this right now. I want to go in with someone who has Itachi. So, alright, so I made it back into the game. What I was gonna say is that, so no one really takes down too much damage, so you can play with your boys regardless of who they have, which is good. I really did miss that about previous Sams. Like, it was either that you're too OP and like you can't play with anyone else and you just steal everyone's points. So this way it's kind of good because like everyone has a fair shot, you know, we can play together. Now I pulled a level 40 right here. I invited my brother so he can use someone with defense down, so that I can show you guys like how much the damage difference is. Also, one thing I noticed is that the more damage you take down with Naruto's 4-star, the Kurama Bite, the more CP you get back. So that's also a good reason why you should play with someone who has defense down. So yeah, while Naruto does take down bad damage, you'll get decent amount of points. You're just gonna have to work a lot harder than someone who has Itachi and Orochi. That's just my take on it. I mean, overall, like, it's okay. You know, like, overall, how should I say, like, for Sam, he's kind of bad. Kind of bad, alright? But he was overall the best unit to summon for in the game, in my opinion. Like, the best unit to summon for out of the ones they just released, out of Itachi, MS Sasuke, he was the best one to summon for, at least in my opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about that down below. In my opinion, Naruto was the best unit to summon for. So for Sam, he's struggling a bit, but everything else, like as a supporter or a base defender, final room defender, he's doing great, y'all. So, I guess take it with a grain of salt, just kind of like Shisui was when he was first released. For Sam, he wasn't doing the biggest amount of damage. However, he was the best unit out of all of them, you know? So kind of the same type of deal, and I'm okay with that, you know? Like, as long as you get your points, as long as you become below 10k, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get awesome mode and things like that. So it's all good. It's all good. Now I gotta make sure that defense down is gonna be on. So all right, let me see here. My bad about that, y'all. All right, let's do it. See, now he's gonna take down a little bit more damage. I believe, like, yeah, roughly the same, but like it crits more, things like that. So yeah, damage-wise, he just ain't it, y'all. He just ain't it. But it's all good. But look, once you have, like, defense down, look how much more his other juices are taking down. Like, look at that, 45k. See, like, I just don't know where exactly to put it, you know? I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. So, I mean, overall, once again, y'all, I think he'll be fine. And there's really not much else to talk about KLM Naruto, so I'll just see you guys at my outro. Alright, so I just finished up that lobby, and I ended up getting 722k points, so, overall, not the best. I know Itachi does get way more points, so does Orochi, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it just is what it is, yo. So just grind harder. I mean, if you're trying to get good stuff or trying to become good rank, just grind harder with him. That's really all I could recommend. So he does fine. He does fine. And he also, like, he becomes a good support for, like, the other people who are playing. Like, you'll give them invincibility, you can heal them up. So overall, I give Naruto, for this Sam, a B-. A B- because he's an amazing support. Support-wise, chakra-wise, things like that, he is amazing. Damage-wise and points-wise, he becomes a little trash. So, like, you know, it gives me kind of like the you know, type of thing. So, that's kind of how I just feel about this entire Sam. I'm kind of mad that Naruto ain't getting more points. I wish he did. I wish the invincibility thing, they could have fixed that so I could get more points and everyone else who uses KLM Naruto, but it just is what it is, y'all. So, yeah, I think that kind of finishes off the KLM Naruto review. Now, I want to ask, like, let me know down below if, like, you have KLM Naruto ult at, like, a level 6 or something like that. Like, how much damage he does. Like, is it a lot more? Like, is there a huge difference? Let me know. I do want to know that. And I think that's it. Let me know how Sam is going for you. Let me know how it is to play with Orochi or Itachi. I would really like to know what y'all experiences are. I also want to know how much points you guys get per lobby. So yeah, let's just finish it off like that. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And also, if you enjoyed it, please hit a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it a lot. And yeah, also, if you're not new to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my uploads. And I think that was it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all in the next one. oXevo is out.